Hello, can you confirm your name for me? Is your name in fact Cody, also known as Acitogrominioa?
Perchance it is.
Okay, good.
What's it to you?
Well, a lot, considering you're the contestant on today's show. Chatting with the chum, with Desmond, Mr. Chummington, and the guest, Acitogrominioa, also known as Cody.
Hooray! I'm my favorite show. Probably, huh?
Did you say you don't know?
Hooray.
Do you consider jacking off to be a sport?
Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm getting a gold medal. I mean, we have Jerkmate ranked.
Okay.
In fact, I think it should be at the next Olympics.
And how do you feel about autistic people's abilities to participate in jacking? Do you think there should be like the Special Olympics for jacking off, or it should be, just a regular, everyone's allowed?
Depends on how autistic they are. Because, the more autistic you are, like Patrick, he obviously has an advantage. I mean, he does it all the time.
For the guest's perspective, Patrick is a person who frequently masturbates in public. So carry on.
Yeah. So, if you're that level of autistic where it's affecting that type of stuff, I feel like they have an unfair advantage. Or if their autism causes them to have a crippling porn addiction, yeah. But other than that, I think they should be able to participate perfectly normally, and not in the Special Tard Olympics.
And what about Bleck? The second question.
Yes.
Which of these fictional characters do you consider to be more attractive? King Nomus from Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2.
Yes, I know the guy.
Talvi from South
Howley, King Nomus.
King Nomus.
Yeah. The beard is just beardiful. But King Nomus takes it.
Okay. And, what do you think about the U.S.'s recent war and, missile strikings and whatnot? What are your thoughts on that, sir?
I'm not a big fan of that big orange pedophile in office.
Can you elaborate on that for me?
Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. He's friends with Jeffrey Epstein. He's little kids.
But he has frequently cited that he was not actually best friends with Epstein, and everybody knows you can't lie on television.
Oh, you're right. You can't lie on television. That is true. So I believe him. In fact, I think next presidency election, I'm going to vote for him to have a third term, actually, since now I know that you can't lie on television.
Well, he'll probably be in the grave. Really something,
How long do you think the Charlie Kirk statue in New York is going to last?
There's a Kirk statue?
Yeah, there's going to be a statue coming to New York, Times Square, in a few days.
I mean, as you know, Charlie Kirk was, a deeply respectable guy and a man I have a lot of respect for.
Do you think it's going to last? Do you think it's going to last 1 day, 2 days, forever, or 11 minutes and 20 seconds?
I mean, forever. Everyone has the utmost respect for him. Why would it last that long?
I really doubt he's going to take a pickaxe and strike it in the neck.
Okay, so my next question is, are you related to Duke Fishron?
Duke Fishron's my uncle. Fishron's my uncle.
So, is that why your last name is Fishback?
Yeah, that is true. My last name is... My full name is Fishback, because I'm related to Duke Fishron. He's my uncle. Like I said.
Producers, censor the 2 last parts of his name. Oh. Sorry, hold on. There are people talking.
I just heard someone. I just heard someone talk. I can hear the producers.
Now, producers, keep it down. No, I can't say I am.
What the Who does bro think he is?
Obviously, he's a very controversial figure, but... Alright.
Tell her to cut it out, because she's a woman.
My next... I'm leaving that in.
Okay.
My next question for you is... Do you think the character Arctic Trooper is a balanced character?
Define balanced.
He has his... Is that Solo PezX?
My answer is
Question
Corona.
change. What do you think about Solo PezX, the player?
Worse than Hitler. He is worse than Hitler.
Producers, put the clip in to show the reference he's making.
You are worse than Hitler.
Okay, my next question for you, sir. Censor that, producers. How do you feel about the player of Garden Warfare 2 known as Joe Bubblegum?
Joe Bubblegum?
Yes, he is quite the unpopular and unloved player, but I want your personal thoughts on him.
Well, I've got a few things about him. I've met him personally. He called me the hard R.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Please say more about your encounter with this individual.
Yeah, so, Paul Bubblegum, or whatever the his name was.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Bubblegum. Yeah, so what happened
know
was...
who he is, right?
I was... Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I was, playing on the Zombies team, and he was also playing on the Zombies team. He was playing, Scientist, and I was playing, regular Foot Soldier, trying to get my levels up, you know? And he was healing me, and I said, hey, come on, let's go this way. And he said, why would I listen to you? What do you think I am? A slave? And
Really?
that really just, yeah, I was very offended. And then he called me a mindless slave and said how I forget so quickly.
And do you
He
know
said,
do you know of his relation to the character Osiris, the Consume King from famous acclaimed game Dark Souls 3?
yeah, that's actually his father. So as you know, Osiris was supposed to have a child he cradled, and then he crushed during his Phase 2 transition. The reason why they cut that out was because they couldn't find a bunch of babies to kill, so they decided to kill none. And he was one of those babies they were supposed to kill. Yeah, Joe Bubblegum was one of those babies they were supposed to kill. Actually, you're supposed to be the first one
Can we also send
Yeah.
Solo PezX a hate message, please?
Yeah. And alongside that, can you guys send like a fiery bag to his house?
Like,
So when he
you're on air.
stomps it out, sorry, a fiery bag of beep to his house. So when he steps on it, he's like, "Oh, god dang it, I got beep on my foot." Also, Joe Bubblegum's real name is Ocelot.
Joe Bubblegum, can you confirm that your real name is Ocelot?
Yeah, his middle name is Ocelot.
Oh, your middle name, sorry.
Yeah, his middle name's Austin.
Joe Ocelot Bubblegum.
Whenever you eat one of those rocket pops, the red, white, and blue ones, how far down do you go to reach the flavor? And what's your favorite flavor? Like when you're eating one, do you eat it one at a time, go for all flavors at once? Or do you like put the entire thing in your mouth trying to reach the blue because it's the best flavor?
That seems like a very harmless question, but my producers are actually asking me to not answer that question.
Dude. I guess.
I'm sorry, but as you know, I have to maintain my reputation as has to be family friendly, so I cannot answer any questions like that.
I know.
But I can tell you, flavor-wise, purely flavor-wise, my favorite is always blue raspberry.
Would you rather have another question? Would you rather have another question to ask me or 500 cigarettes?
I'm not really a smoker.
Of course.
Spiffy sucks! That's our sponsorship, by the way, actually.
Spiffy socks?
Use
I'm
code
actually wearing Spiffy brand socks right now.
Use code Chattin with the Chums. You get 20% off on Spiffy socks. This is true. So what do you think about the game Dark Souls 2?
Dark Souls 2.
Yes.
Simply fantastic. You know, I think it might be the best out of the trilogy.
Really now? That's quite a controversial opinion.
Yeah. I have my reasons, though. It's the funniest. It has the best Firekeeper or Maiden or whatever they're called. It has power stancing. It has funny area design. Pretty funny area design. Bonfire aesthetics, so any boss you like, you can refight them. Yeah, I just don't see any downsides with the game. Don't bring up hitboxes. The game of all time.
Ooh, Shalab has actually been quite a fucking... little...
You didn't cut that. That means it gets to stay in.
Producers, make sure you beep all that. I am very sorry. I'm very sorry, audience.
Will you be buying from Spamton G. Spamton, the #1 worldwide salesman, deal maker?
Actually, now that you bring it up, he is our next sponsor. Yes.
Oh, hell
We are
yeah.
sponsored by
I love
Spamton G. Spamton.
The Spamton stands for Spamton.
Use
The G
code
is
621-527-7181. That is 652-292-7557. And call and use code ChumminOnMyChum for 5% off. What do you think of the character from famous game Elden Ring that is known by the name Needle Knight Leia? Or Leida.
My thoughts are entirely confidential.
Confidential?
I'm not allowed to... Yeah, confidential. I'm not allowed to speak on my thoughts here.
Okay, okay.
Just know that I winked at the camera.
You have a camera?
No.
Are you lying on my show?
Can't lie on live television.
That's what I mean. I'm wondering. Because you know it's a grave sin.
Mr. Host, there's a nefarious creature next to me. What do I do?
What is this creature?
A D-O-G.
A dog? My thoughts on those are very
Yeah.
controversial. I'm sorry. Please don't mention them to me.
But the one I think is truly the best is Admiral Bricko.
Really, no.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Simply the greatest.
What exactly do they do?
No. They
What do
get
you
put
mean?
on water and then place landmines.
So they're a
I
water
mean, not
exclusive
landmines,
hero?
water mines.
Hold on. My producers are giving me a call. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, Bucko, but you can't talk about
Oh,
the
okay. Sorry. It seems we can't talk about this Admiral Brickle character anymore due to there being a lot of art
Oh, here.
of this character. Yes, it's a shame, but
What an unfortunate turn of events.
I know. Really, guys? I don't like talking about stuff like this on Chatting with the Chums, but that is a monkey.
Guys, stop trying to the animals.
Language. But yes,
Yeah, sorry.
that is a monkey.
Stop trying to meet down the monkeys.
Please, careful with what you say.
Yes, sorry. I'll, bite my tongue. Apparently Jack Black gets to talk about his saxophone.
Actually, he will be on the next episode.
Oh, yeah. I'm totally tuning in.
It'll take a little while to produce, though, you know, all the editing and the countless censors we've had to do.
Yeah.
Due to your language. Take no offense to it, of course, but
My language, what about your language?
anything I have said will be censored. As with yours.
Even with people. Fine, fine. Censor, 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 censor.
Oh, Solo Pezix is stupid. One last question to ask.
Yes. What is it?
Do you still stand by your points?
Still wanting a rematch. And now that I've cleared my head, calmed myself down, and realized it was a skill issue, I believe I can go with a rematch without tweaking out the entire time.
Just for the viewers at home, it was not a skill issue. Alright,
That was.
that concludes today's interview. Are there any words you'd like to say? You fishback.
Go Long John Silver as I'm the CEO. the fish there is like the fish made by Fishback is like fish crack. It's so good.
All right, thank you for coming on.
They made me the CEO because I have fish in my last name.
It has been great having you on, and hopefully we'll have you return for an episode.
It's been wonderful.
Goodbye, viewers.
It's been wonderful being on. Goodbye.
And I will see you next time.
I won't, because I won't be on the next episode.
This has been Chatting with the Chums, and the Chums have chatted.